A word in season to the weary. Daily meditations from the ministry of Brother BAKHT Singh, December 30. God comforteth us in all our tribulation, that we may be able to comfort them which are in any trouble. 2 Corinthians 1 chapter 3rd and 4th verse. Reuben means Jehovah seeth, or the Lord hath looked upon my affliction. Genesis 29 chapter 32nd verse. Whatever your trouble may be, believe from your heart that the Lord has seen all your affliction, sufferings, poverty and trials. Don't seek human sympathy. The Lord alone knows how to comfort you in your sorrow and help you in your difficulties. All you have to do is to let God see your afflictions. Paul suffered extreme sufferings. 2 Corinthians 1 chapter 3 to 10 verses. He had none to comfort him. He was pressed beyond measure. In fact, he had no hope of remaining alive. Then God came to his rescue and delivered him. For this reason, Paul said that he himself was now able to comfort others. God allowed such afflictions in his life so that he might know how to help others in distress. Perhaps troubles have come upon you and you have murmured against God and said, Lord, I have done nothing wrong against you. Why have you allowed such afflictions in my life? The Lord has not sent these afflictions to you as a punishment for your sins, but only to train you that you may be a source of comfort to many others who are in similar need. Through all our sufferings, sorrows and difficulties, God is preparing us for a heavenly occasion. We know that through all these, we are strengthened spiritually. For example, on high mountains, strong and tall trees grow because of the strong wind. In the same way, every storm of life, whether persecution or poverty or trial or sickness or loneliness or family strife, is not intended to punish us, but is allowed to make us strong spiritually. I thank God with all my heart for my suffering after my salvation. From the year 1927 to 1935, God permitted every kind of suffering in my life. I thank God for them. He gave me grace. I do not know of any time when I murmured. I believe that it was God's plan for me. In those days, He taught me many spiritual lessons and become real and precious to me. We will never learn these things by reading books or going to any college. Remember that the Lord has seen your affliction. You will be comforted and brought very near to the heart of God. So much so that you will be able to serve others by comforting them.